Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the City of DuPont Civil Service Commission meeting on Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. So first item on the agenda is a call to order. We all in order? All right, we're all in order. Roll call. Have it note that all three commissioners are present. I'd like to open the public comment period. Are there any comments from the public?
We have no one online either.
Okay. All right, no comments online or in person. Next order of business is approval of the agenda. Is there a motion?
I'm making a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made to approve the agenda and second as is. Is there a call to question? Question's been called. All in favor signify by saying aye. 3 ayes, 0 nays. Moving on to the next agenda item, new business. First item of new business is approval of the August 12th, 2025 Civil Service meeting minutes. Is there a motion? So next item of new business is approval of the August 12th, 2025 Civil Service meeting minutes. Is there a motion?
I make a motion to approve the minutes from the August 12th meeting.
Is there a second? There's first and second. Let's take a vote here. I'm assuming we'll have a call to question. So all in favor of approving the minutes from August 12th, 2025 Civil Service meeting minutes signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Let it show that it passed 3-0. Next item, new business, approval of updated civil service bylaws. Chief Gilly, you're up.
Sir, thank you, civil service members. Today, what we're looking at is I'm requesting to have approval for an updated eligibility requirements for the fire captain testing and promotional process. These changes are part of DuPont Fire's officer development pathway, and I've provided a couple of sheets for all the members there to take a look at what we're planning on doing moving forward. Overall, the changes are a part of this pathway to strengthen overall leadership development, improve operational readiness, and align with our department and national fire service standards. The fire captain role, as everybody would probably know, carries significant operational and supervisory responsibility. These captains make critical decisions on emergency scenes. They manage firefighter safety and guide the daily operations of their crews. And because of these duties, it's essential that these candidates possess the foundational level of training and leadership development before we enter into the promotional exam process. So with that is what you can see on the fire department officer pathway. I have put it in two areas. If you look under the acting captain eligibility requirements, obviously anybody coming into the fire department would meet the requirements of firefighter. As we drop down to the second box on the acting captain side, that is what we consider the core development track. And with those, we're going to see Fire Officer 1, Fire Instructor 1, and then the National Fire Academy. It says STICO. That stands for Strategies and Tactics of Incident Command Operations. It's a fantastic class, as well as another NFA class, the Incident Safety Officer class, speaks for itself. And then we have a third core series. And these are 3 classes. They can actually be condensed into one class, or they can be taken separately. These are all leadership and supervision series. And again, what could happen in the future is these classes could change, but they still fall under the same leadership series. The National Fire Academy does take time to evaluate these courses to make sure that they're effective. And if they need to change, whatever they need to change, they take that feedback from not only the students, but the instructors as well. And they update these classes as it goes on. The way it sits right now is we have the 3 classes for the leadership series is creating environments for professional growth, perspectives and thinking, and frameworks to success. And you can see that core development track under the acting captain side is moved up to the fire captain first box there. And this is something that I think is absolutely crucial for up and coming leaders in the fire service. These requirements would begin with the next civil service captain exam cycle. And what we're looking for is that we show full transparency. I've had the opportunity to sit down and talk with our union within labor management meeting to let them know of the changes that I would like to see, as well as with my core company officers at our operations meeting. And I'm actually very proud to say that my firefighters were very accepting of this, which makes me happy. It shows that they want to take that next step in their professional development path as we move into the officer roles. As a matter of fact, I had one of my captains actually come to me and goes, "Hey, can we set the eligibility requirements higher?" And I go, "No, how about we start right here?" I feel like this is really the best path forward. So these changes are not intended to create any barriers of any kind. Rather, they bring transparency, predictability, and fairness to the whole promotional process as we ensure that our fire captains are fully prepared to supervise personnel, to manage emergencies, and represent the department, again, at the highest level. So in short, this update modernizes our promotional system, it strengthens our leadership pipeline, and improves safety for both firefighters and the committees and the community. For these reasons, I respectfully request the Commission's approval.
Any questions for Chief Gilly?
I don't have any questions. It sounds pretty straightforward. So I agree.
So one of the questions I have is, again, kind of comes around to the eligibilities and the proposed changes. Does this level set us with other departments here in our, I hate to say competitive area, but in our competitive area?
Absolutely, sir. And to let you know, again, if we were going back to the pathway, the Fire Officer 1 is an IFSAC certification. We do dual certifications anymore through the state of Washington, and this is the requirement for the state of Washington, IFSAC or Pro Board. Different accreditation companies, but again, they're still meeting the same NFPA standard. As well as the fire instructor, and then the NFA teaches at the NFPA standard itself. Now, as far as departments in and around the area, there are multiple departments that do this in our area. And actually, I just wanted to make sure that I look these up. But in Washington State, other fire departments that set this standard, like what we're trying to do today, are Tacoma Fire Department, Olympia Fire Department, Central Pierce, West Pierce, which are all within this county, and then other departments such as Renton, Spokane Fire Department, Everett. And these all require the Fire Officer 1, the Instructor 1, and so on and so forth. I just wanted to make sure that, again, my captains were held to that standard, not only nationally, but state and locally, again, being incredibly transparent.
Okay. Any further questions for Chief Gilly? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve the changes set forward by Chief Gilly for the DuPont Fire Department.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. Any discussion? Call a question.
Question?
Question's been called. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, nay. Let the record show that the updated civil service bylaws have been approved by 3-0 vote. Okay, is there any further business before the commission?
Do we need to set a new chair? Do we need to vote on
No.
you putting the chair
No.
forward?
No.
Thanks.
No, you're going to do it.
Hmm?
You're going to do it.
No, I'm not. You're doing it. No.
Any further business before the board?
I do have a question. Commissioner Coffey, do you want to resign as chair?
No, she doesn't.
Yes, I do. I nominate Steve Young.
I second.
Thank you.
Throw that line out there.
Okay, so now we'll need to do another vote for the vice chair.
Who's going to be around? That's the big question.
Well, I mean, I'm always here. I can,
I nominate Penny Coffee.
Second. Begrudgingly. All right, so for 2026, we'll flip flop. I'll take over as chair. Commissioner Coffey take over as vice chair. This pains me to say that. Okay.
Can you vote on that, please? Vote on-
So the
Fine.
motions on the table are for Young to operate as the chair and for Coffey to operate as the vice chair of the Civil Service Commission. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Let the record show vote carries 3-0, again, against my better judgment.
Thank you.
Any further business before the commission? Anything online from anybody?